Hello friends, so I'm going to do another video today on the series of how to stop struggling eventually, or how to eventually stop being poor. So one thing you need to keep in mind when you are struggling is that you are playing the long game, okay? Many people make the mistake of playing the short game when struggling, right? They're like, I just got to get through today, whatever it takes to get through today. I just need to get through today. That's not a good attitude to have. Whatever it takes to get through the month, the week, the year. Everybody should be coming up with a spending plan of what they anticipate to spend for the rest of the year. So you're playing the long game. Now, one aspect of playing the long game that I want to talk about is vices, okay? You don't need to be smoking. You don't need to be drinking. You don't need to be doing drugs, right? If your vice is Coca-Cola, right? If you are struggling that bad, right, you should be drinking water, okay? And I'm not talking about going to the store and buying a little water bottle, right? You should have your own container and you should fill up that water container. So all these vices, not only are they like destroying like your finances, right? They're, even if it's a small trickle, it's taken away from the stuff that's important. So it's taken away from finances. So when you are drinking alcohol or doing drugs, it's taken away your mental clarity that you should be using to solve the problems of you trying to stop struggling. Right? You know, the smoking and drinking and drugs, it's bad for your health. It's a waste of money. Some people be like, no, alcohol, man, in moderation, it's fine. Yeah, you take one drink of alcohol, you're already flushing the vitamins from your body. Like, boom, there. You're in worse shape than if you weren't drinking it. Man, I do it to relax. Exercise. You want to relax? Exercise, right? Exercising doesn't relax me. Then you didn't do enough exercising, because I promise you, if you were exercising, you'd be going to bed afterwards. And another thing is, like, long-term stability, it's going to be destroying your finances because it's going to be affecting your health. If you've been smoking, whether it's 5 weeks, 5 years, or 5 decades, it's going to affect your long-term health. And even if you're smoking anything, I don't care what you're smoking. If you're smoking cigarettes, you're vaping, marijuana, or smoking dog hair, whatever it is, like, it's bad for your body. Your body was meant to breathe clean, unpolluted, without particulate air. That's what it's supposed to breathe. And anytime that it's not getting that, even if it's pollution, here's some cars in the background, even if it's pollution, like, it's bad for your body. It puts your body under stress. So you're playing the long game. You don't want to spend money on things you don't need to spend money on. You don't need to be doing things that are harming your health or taking away your cognitive ability to solve problems. You're playing the long game. It's not about doing whatever it takes just to get through today. You do need to get through today, right? But you don't need to sabotage your future for the sake of getting through today. You got to plan and play the long game. So I'll tell you something funny. This is a story, okay? I'd go to college social parties and stuff like that, and people were drinking and doing stuff. I didn't have money to buy alcohol, so and I didn't really enjoy it anyway. So that's not something I would do. But I would always bring a drink. I would bring grape juice. I would bring apple juice. Apple juice was my favorite at the time. And I'd bring apple juice, and I'd just carry it in that little red Solo cup. And nobody knew the wiser. I'm just enjoying. I'm hanging out, spending time with people, because that's what I was there for. I'm just drinking apple juice. And then I would see people, after the weekend, weeks later, people still come to me years later about stories about things that happened. Like, dude, we were so wasted. I'm like, no, I wasn't wasted, man. Dude, I remember you were drinking. You had that, the big bottle. You know what I did? I went to the grocery store. I bought sparkling grape juice. That's just carbonated grape juice. I would put it in water, peel off the label, and I'd walk around with this big bottle of $2 grape juice, and I'd just sip on it. And after I finished it, I just fill it up with water, and I just sip the water. So through all that time, people remembered spending time with me. They didn't remember all the vices that they were doing. I guess they remembered what they were doing. But you're playing the long game, guys. Playing the long game. Make good decisions today so you can have a better life tomorrow. Love God. Take care of your family. Go out and help somebody.